Cricket fever is back. Which IPL team is hot favourite? Mumbai Indians are the bookmakers' favourite for the 13th edition of the IPL. As the Satta world gets eager to unlock with the cash-rich league kicking off on September 19th in the betting den of Dubai. It is believed that fixing and betting were the reasons why BCCI was initially cautious in organizing the league overseas in UAE. While drastic steps are being taken in this regard, but for the Satta world, it is business as usual. Yes, defending champions Mumbai Indians are the favourites at rupees 46 for every 10 rupees, while Rajasthan Royals are at the bottom at rupees 130 in the list of odds, according to a news report. MS Dhoni's side, Chennai Super Kings, who finished second in 2019 in the list of odds. A bookie in that report had claimed that the IPL likely to emerge as the highest exchange of money in the betting world. As a result, it makes the task cut out for the Anti-Corruption Security Unit ACSU of BCCI, which is now bracing up for the challenges ahead. The recently concluded 3-match T20 series between England and Australia apparently generated over rupees 87,000 crore according to the bookie. This is what he said, and I quote, "Yes, the lockdown could have been a reason, many feel, but according to us, it is the venue of the championship which will make the difference," unquote. What could be the money that could change hands during these 60-odd days for the league, which concludes on November 10th? He proudly says, and I quote again, "There could be over 2 lakh crore as the betting starts from the toss till the man of the match is decided apart from every ball and the final result of the match," unquote. However, some betting companies feel still CSK remain a hot favourite to challenge Mumbai Indians. In spite of their star performer, Suresh Raina chose to stay away for initial league matches reasons best known to him. But in the same tone, they argue stakes of Hyderabad Sunrisers in this edition too cannot be ruled out. It bound to pose biggest challenge to Rohit Sharma's endeavour to win 5th IPL title for his team. Interestingly, in the countries where sports betting is legal, IPL eclipses most of others and is arguably the most attractive when it comes to the betting market. According to the unofficial sources, millions of dollars are betted in the market while betting is legal and billions in those where it is illegal. Based on the analysis of odds by 4 of the biggest legal sports betting platforms of the world, Bet365, Betway, William Hills and Betfair, Mumbai Indians is being tipped as favourites to win IPL 2020 title. Mumbai Indians will have 16.9% chances to win the IPL 2020 according to the bookmakers. Sunrisers Hyderabad came close as second with 16% chance to win the IPL trophy. MS Dhoni has retired from international cricket and so his deputy Suresh Raina, but still bookmakers feel that the Chennai Super Kings has 15.08% chance to win the title, followed by Delhi Capitals, Rajasthan Royals, which have names like Steve Smith, Ben Stokes in their squad this year, still fail to impress the betting market. Both Rajasthan Royals and Kings 11 Punjab have lowest chance to lift the IPL trophy as per the betting odds. Here are some figures. Mumbai Indians 16.9%, Sunrisers Hyderabad 16%, Chennai Super Kings 15.8%, Delhi Capital 12.93%, Kolkata Knight Riders 11.31%, Royal Challengers Bangalore 11.31%, Rajasthan Lawyers 8.23%, Kings 11 Punjab 8.3%. In that backdrop, Orange News 9 TV chose to give its own assessment, not depending on these sattawalas and betting companies. Yes, we are, as a true cricket buffs, will analyze of which of the team on the day of the match has better chances to win meticulously. Weighing strengths and weaknesses. Watch out for our curtain raiser reports. Assure you that you will not be disappointed with our match forecast. This is K. Ramakrishna for Orange News 9 TV. For unbiased, accurate, and in-depth news analysis, watch Orange News 9 TV on YouTube. Subscribe. Press bell icon, like, comment, and share. Edited and promoted by seasoned journalist M. S. Shankar.